Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting updates. We start with this big report claiming that Barcelona have activated the fourth economic lever to generate up to 100 million euro boost. Of course, this comes at a period when Barca are struggling to register all their new signings plus the players who signed a new contract on time before our La Liga opener against Rayo Vallecano tomorrow, Saturday. We are going to be discussing on that as we move ahead. Then secondly, still concerning player registration, Barca midfielder Frank Kessié, of course, who was signed last month as well, has no problem with delayed registration in case that happens. We are also going to be looking at that. So guys, as we get right into those stories in much detail, please do ensure to subscribe, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Give the video a like and please make sure to watch this video right up to the very end. Barcelona have officially activated their fourth economic lever of the summer, selling a further 24.5% of Barca studios to Spanish outlet Yofus Media. The production house will be renamed as Barca Digital Entertainment and will focus on Web3, NFT, and digital growth. With this, Barcelona have officially sold a total of 49.5% of BDE of 200 million euro valuation. They have also retained a majority stake in that company while bringing in an extra revenue that will go a long way to help them register new signings. As things stand though, the club is facing difficulties registering the new players Rafinha, Lewandowski, Koundé, Kessié, Christensen, and also new renewals Sergio Roberto and Ousmane Dembele. It was widely reported that Barca will register 4 to 5 players before the league opener against Rayo Vallecano. However, with the activation of this fourth lever, coupled with the salary reduction of Gerard Piqué and possibly captain Sergio Busquets, the club may be able to register all the players in time. Selling a fourth economic lever was always an option on the table for Barca. We quite remember the third lever was also the same thing as the fourth lever, which is 24.5%, of Barca Studios, and the money that they received from that was 100 million euros, and exactly the same amount that they are going to receive by selling this fourth economic lever. Of course, everything is already completed, so Barca are expecting an injection, a cash injection of 100 million euros. So we just hope that that money will be enough for Barca to register the new signings, right? So, but this report does not really clarify if it will be the case, but we just hope that that will be the case, So let's see if Piqué and Busquets can reduce their salaries as fast as possible, because we know about those two veterans open to the idea of further wage cuts that will help Barcelona a lot to just finalize everything today before La Liga kicks off tomorrow, Saturday in the evening against Rayo Vallecano. So I think this comes as a great news for us. But we just hope that all these assets that Barca have been selling this summer, will not come to haunt us in the future. Of course, I always want to just consider and assume that President Laporta has been here before. President Laporta is a very experienced man. He has been here. This is his second spell as Barca president, so he knows the inside out of his club. So I just want to assume that Laporta knows what he's doing, and I don't think that things will come in a very bad way to haunt Barca in the distant future. So let's just keep our hands on deck, hoping that the player registration will be done today. As I said earlier, this is not a guarantee that all of them will be registered, because this report has not explicitly made it clear if this 100 million euro boost that they have just generated from this 24.5% sale of Barca Studios will be a guaranteed sum that will enable them to register all those players. But it's just a matter of hoping, expecting that the money will be enough to, give room for all those players. I think it's totally 7 of them to be registered on time before tomorrow. So let's just hope that that will be the case. Hopefully La Liga will, they will get back to Barca today after everything is being submitted again. Then they'll be the one to give the final say if actually Barca are in compliance with the financial fair play rules or not. This should come with some sigh of relief for Barca, as they have been struggling so hard all these past few days to register the new signings, as well as the players who just renewed their contract, Dembele and Roberto. So, of course, then on to the next story of discussion. Frank Kessié, the midfielder who arrived from AC Milan on a free transfer, is proving out to be a shrewd piece of business as he is willing to wait for Barcelona to sort out the registration issue that might hamper his chances of appearing against Rayo Vallecano. Barcelona have been forced to explore every possible option as they continue to work against the clock to solve the issue at hand. As of today, none of their 5 signings, Kessié, Christensen, Rafinha, Koundé, Lewandowski, are officially registered as of now, as this new Barca player still face some difficulties in that. Ousmane Dembele and Sergio Roberto on the list, and the count goes to 7 unregistered players as it stands. And so, since Barcelona have finally activated their 4th economic lever, one cannot rule out the possibility that these 7 players could be without most of the aforementioned names for the La Liga opener against Rayo Vallecano tomorrow. Frank Kessié, among all, has been quite considerate about the situation, and Mundo Deportivo is quoting that the midfielder would not object if he has to wait for another week to make his competitive debut. For now, if Frank Kessié is left unregistered, which I wish he is registered, he could be automatically released from his current contract at Barca and will be free to sign for any other club. The midfielder, however, is not even considering this option at all. In fact, there are chances that he will be registered in time, of course, as Barca have officially activated their 4th economic lever, selling the same 24.5% of Barca studios, like they did for the 3rd lever, and receiving the same amount of money worth 100 million euros. So while he did have his initial doubt regarding his suitability in Barcelona's playing style, conversations with Xavi have more or less convinced him of his adequacy. Mundo Deportivo says Frank Kessié is already feeling at home in Barcelona as he understands what the manager expects from him. On the other hand, he is also aware of the competition he has at hand: Pedri, Gavi, Busquets, Pjanic, and most probably Frenkie de Jong. But rather than feeling the edge, he is enthusiastic about the project. So coolers, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe so you always stay up to date with the latest on FC Barcelona here on Viva Barca. Until next time, bye-bye.